Hey guys, welcome to Sasha's Kitchen. Today I will be making one of my favorite meat to eat, some stewed pork. So here I have about 2 pounds of pork shoulder. Yes guys, whenever I'm buying pork I always prefer to buy the pork shoulder because it's really balanced. It has skin, meats and bones, and that's what I love. I cannot eat pork without the skin. All right, so I went ahead and washed my pork a couple of times, and I also washed it with vinegar, and now it is ready to be seasoned. So firstly, whenever you're cooking stewed pork, whenever you're making pork, you always want to add ginger. So here I have 2 pieces of freshly cut ginger, or if you don't have freshly cut ginger you can use ginger powder, but ginger is a must in your pork, guys. All right, up next I have some black pepper. I won't be doing any measurements or anything. I just want to make sure all of the meats are evenly coated, so you don't really need a measurement. Or if you need a measurement, you can just go ahead and put tablespoon first and see how it looks, and if it needs to be adjusted or if it's good. All right. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mention that was Dash table blend. It doesn't have any salt or anything, and I really like it. Yeah. Okay, next I have some onion powder. Like that. Then up next I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Okay. Then some salt, not too much, guys. There we go. Then up next I have this special jerk seasoning that I brought back from Jamaica. It's really good. It has pimento and all kind of mixed seasoning. Sorry if you're not able to get it, but I will be using it today. Okay. And next I'm gonna use my green seasoned blend, guys. I don't have to be cutting up any onion, any garlic or anything like that right now because I have the seasoned blend and it has everything, so it saves me a lot of time. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that amount. And up next I'm gonna add my Tritney jerk seasoning, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and add it. This is how it looks. They sent me a package this week and I'm really trying out their products, and I really like this one. I'll be adding it to my rice and peas as well, my rice and peas. So, and I don't even have to add any Scotch bonnet pepper to my pork because this jerk season have all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some. I taste it, guys, and it tastes really nice too. So I know it's gonna work magic on my meat. All right, so to give my meat some color, I'm gonna add some Grace browning. If you don't have any browning, guys, you can go ahead and just burn the sugar in the pot and you're good. That's browning. Or if you don't have any browning and you don't want to go through all that hassle, you can curry your pork. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add not too much. Okay, I think that looks good. I don't want it to be too dark. And everything is combined. I didn't add any more seasoning to the pork. This is how it's looking. Alright, and while I'm cooking it, if the color is too light, you can always go ahead and add more browning, but for now I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna cover it and just put it in my refrigerator overnight, and I will show you guys the finishing product. So there it is. Alright, so I have been sauteing my meat for 6 minutes. My hot water is ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that on to my pork. Not too much. You can go ahead and pressure cook this in, but I prefer to cook my pork slowly I just prefer to cook it slowly. I cook this so many times. I don't want the meat being overcooked, and I don't want the skin to be separated from the meat itself. I want it to be flavorful, tender, and yeah, that's why I like my pork. So my stove, the ice number is 10, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it at 5 and slowly cover it and cook it, guys. And don't pour too much water on your pork, because the meat itself is going to produce its own water, and you want all that goodness from the meat. So we don't want to put too much water on any meat that we're cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover that and lower my heat to 5 or maybe 4 or 5. All right, and let that cook. I can't tell you how long it's gonna cook for, but I'm gonna cook it until it's ready. I don't care how long. I got time, cuz. Alright, so this is how my pork is looking. My heat is low, and I'm just slowly cooking this, guys. I haven't had any more water to my meat. The meat is springing its own water. The smell of this is amazing. You can smell the ginger, the blends that I put in there. Amazing. Look at these chunks, guys. Come on, all the pork lovers, who wouldn't want their meat cut this big and nice? Come on. No small stew pork in here. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so like I said, I'm in no hurry, but if you want to cook yours fast, use a pressure cooker and cook it for like 10 minutes. Pressure it for like 10 minutes or so, 10 to 15 minutes. But I want to be able to control the texture of my meat today and the flavor and everything. I don't want it to cook too fast. All right. Guys, here's my pork. This is how it's looking. I love the color. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It is just right. You want to smell the kitchen right now. It smells amazing. All the pork lovers, go ahead and comment below and let me know what you would prefer to eat with your stew pork or pork in general. Just let me know. And if you like, you can go ahead and share some tips on how you make your pork. All right, let's talk in the comments, guys. Let's talk. Go ahead and comment. All right. And I don't want the non-pork lovers coming for me. I love it, and what can I say? I love pork. All right, it's one of the best meat. To me, in my opinion, it's one of the best meat on this planet, pork. All right, and this is how it's looking. You see, I'm able to control all of the texture of the meat. See, my skin is still on the meat, which I love. Can you imagine sharing this on your plate with some boiled dumpling? And oh, can't wait to eat. Looks so good. Looks really good. Look at that gravy. Look at that. See the scallion in there and stuff. Sharp bones. And guys, I went ahead and also had some ketchup, just a tablespoon. I went ahead and had some to it off camera, sorry. Okay, so yeah, there it is. There you have it. Sasha's Jamaican style stew pork. Get your plate, get your plate. All right, guys.